start recording, but I'll start recording now for sure.
Right. Our voices are recorded or not?
Yes, they are recorded. I mean,
Okay.
we gotta record the commentary, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The stakes aren't that high. I'm
Okay,
gonna be
so
honest to you.
let's analyze what we have from our current rollouts. Togi, his name is Togi, right? Yeah, Togi is using an
Yes.
IV medium tank troopers, pretty solid radialist loadout, although I don't see a reason to use medium tanks, especially two medium tanks. Meanwhile, Mcfloat has transport guards, marksman, definitely running a radial loadout, specializing in infantry because transport track generally just if you want an infantry spam you can use it, but with tanks just not good.
Yes, definitely. Ooh.
I mean, it's personal preference. Like I don't really like transport track. I think everyone knows that. Who played against
Is
me?
it bad? Is it
In
bad?
in my opinion, it is because it doesn't get much value. Jay says it's good, but I think it just doesn't fit my playstyle personally.
Hmm, definitely. I don't think he's using a pure radio loadout.
Well, yeah, this guy is definitely not a radio unit.
I've never seen that before. So
I wonder why
well,
he's
I've
using
never seen that
grunts.
before.
What kind of artillery can a heavy tank loadout have? It's probably heavy mortar.
What do you think he'll have?
I'm betting on heavy mortar. Is there heavy mortar or SPG?
Hmm. Wait, IFV can take out a what?
Yeah, if the autocannon does 20 damage.
I didn't know I could take out a forest in two hits.
Well,
Wow.
he also uses the combat engineer.
Oh, okay. I see.
He's definitely gonna just bomb rush the factory side, which is gonna turn out well for him because Mcfloat doesn't really have much here. On the other side, he has nothing left on this side, and
Oh, he's moving it that way.
well, Mcfloat doesn't have anything here either because this heavy tank is now. What?
Okay.
Okay, I have definitely never seen this before.
This is definitely just a dicking around loadout.
You know, funny thing, this might actually be effective, especially against Rush.
Really? How so?
Well, because Bunker Buster has Splash and good damage retention over Splash. So if you rush him early, you're
Mm.
just gonna lose a lot of value. Plus a bazooka plus a heavy tank. Like, running into two heavy units off the bat with this kind of loadout where you have only medium armor and infantry is just not gonna turn out well. He doesn't even have anything to deal with the Bunker Buster and a bazooka and a two medium units. Like,
Mm.
he will be able to... I think he can one cycle mobility kill, but I don't think he can use on roads if he attacks with both medium tanks and bazooka.
Yeah,
Okay, well now he
definitely.
has a battle
Oh,
copter, with still not enough, I think. Because heavy tank has its heavy machine gun, which can pretty effectively deal with the battle copter. Now,
Cloud
again,
Fence asks,
this bunker
what do you
buster
think
is
is
going to like really help Togi here because of this destruction. And radialist loadouts generally benefit from terrain destruction. So if Togi somehow manages to like bait this bunker buster into destroying everything here, he can actually get a pretty good advantage. But you gotta keep in mind that Mcfloat Alpha has a pretty good radialist unit, which is heavy tank, so it's also gonna benefit from open terrain.
Hmm, definitely. Cloud asks, what do you think of Half Track?
Half track, it's a solid unit. It's a good radialist transport that can support your infantry, especially your mainliners. If you want a sustainable mainliner, like if you want to make your mainline sustainable, Halfshock is a pretty good choice because you can basically save on your supply units. Generally, like healer
Mm.
units make you have less supply waste, which is why they're good with radial loadouts. But I'd use Halfshock more with radialist because you can pair it with troopers, and your troopers basically become combat medics with more survivability.
Hmm. Makes sense. Something that I
Radio
noticed with
loadouts, like field medics for example, can be useful because radio loadouts are usually very hungry for ammunition. So you can save your supplies for your ammo and use your healer units for things that got damaged.
something I noticed about Togi is that he plays on one side and leaves the other side like completely like
It's
unguarded.
actually pretty common from what I noticed on public PvP theater because I assume people hope for a fast victory. Like, if you just pour everything into one side, obviously the other person will just get scared and also pour everything into one side, so it will force a one-sided match. So you don't have to waste
Mm,
much on on the other side.
mm.
Because look, he has one grunt and he has one trooper on this side. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing. Everything is
Uh,
condensated on the factory side.
yeah, it looks it's completely one-sided here, meaning it's one-sided guarded. Togi likes to run this deck specifically. Um, medium tank battlecopter. I think this is his main deck.
I see.
Hmm.
I guess this map also kind of emphasizes on the fact that this side is more important than this side. Because again, trying to rush the HQ where there's much production buildings and basically nothing in this area other than urban stuff, it's gonna be pretty hard to attack. But now there's funny thing that someone could just basically spend their entire ticks on the rollout to just get a lot of transports with a lot of tanky mainliners and just run down this path. And there's not gonna be anything to prevent the capture. Unfortunately, we have a
Hmm.
rule that doesn't allow you to capture unless it's overtime. But it would be really funny if someone did.
Lee asks, "Do you win by capturing or destroying the HQ?"
You can destroy it if it's overtime, but you can also capture it. You can't destroy or capture the HQ unless it's overtime.
But generally, you win by just having more buildings.
Yeah. The standard mode in Ultimate PvP is the capture mode because do not lose the HQ mode just lasts for too long.
Hmm. Those kind of matches could last for up to 40 turns.
A second heavy tank has hit the factory side.
Oh my god. Hey, what is backcapping?
Backcapping is basically well, you gotta sneak a unit past the enemy front line and then he captures the enemy HQ and you win. But the community is considered an unskilled tactic and a pretty scammy tactic, so it's basically banned. I don't think it's correct to ban it because, again, it's the player's problem that they just pour everything into one side instead of making a stable front line with no vision gaps.
No, but I agree completely. That is not three heavy tanks. That is
There's
two
one
heavy
bunker
tanks and a bunker
buster.
buster.
Yeah, almost no infantry inside.
See, how will he afford to buy infantries?
Well, Togi doesn't have much anti-tank either, so could be
I'd say two
even.
medium tanks is quite good.
I
That's a
mean,
bazooka on the side.
a medium tank is the same as bazooka. It's except it doesn't have crippler. But to target one heavy tank with both medium tanks and a bazooka, you would have to extend pretty a lot. He also has a battle heli and another medium tank. Yeah, he's getting a lot of anti-tank actually. Might be pretty one-sided. But we'll see, we'll see. Nothing is clear yet.
Who do you predict winning in this fight?
I think doggy, but maybe some bullshit will happen. I haven't played this game for quite a while. Like, generally since Cabo Quit, I haven't played a lot.
Hmm. I saw you asking for a PvP match recently though.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, I did.
You trying to get back into it or what?
No, I was just bored. I don't really
Mm.
find myself interested in this game anymore, generally. Like, I was more playing like squads type of games, like Arma and all that stuff. I'm more
Mm.
interested.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, he's bought a fighter.
Uh, excuse me, what?
Mm. Float has bought a fighter.
Oh yeah, that's Pfizer.
I am very confused. He it's very expensive and there's not much protection. So what's the game plan? Is
Heavy.
this valid?
I guess the plan is that heavy tanks are pretty hard to one cycle, so he expects him to like overextend a lot of stuff so that he can gain more in the value on the next turn. But Togi just have has too much firepower and Fall doesn't. Like these two heavy tanks, Bunker Buster, not gonna do much. That now that he
Hmm.
has infantry, Togi has infantry advantage. Like this setup
It's not
looks much more powerful than this one. Like in my eyes at least. Because troopers are pretty
definitely,
hard to one cycle even with heavy tanks.
Float's loadout looks kind of like a joke loadout.
It does. Because no one ever uses this. This is just absurd.
Do you think it might work?
It depends on how they play this, but right now I don't think Floki will win.
All right. There's this joke going around where whenever testers predict someone will win, the other guy will win. So we'll see if that's true.
We'll see, we'll see.
I was expecting a rush down with from Togi,
This
but
is kind of a rush down considering he has basically everything on one side. Uh, he's preparing every necessary asset for an assault right now. Like, I think in 2 turns he will begin it, but he's currently focusing on destroying the buildings so that he has a more clear path for advancing because he's playing radio loadout. Because
mm,
as I said, radio loadout benefit from open terrain by a lot. So he's currently focusing on that. Now he has a this fighter is inside of Togi. You can see there's a spag here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The spag can reach it, and so can the IV, so he can one cycle it. He probably shouldn't use IV for it. He can just use bazooka, put the IV over here with the fighter, and the spag to one cycle the fighter. Although I don't know if it's gonna be a positive trade, considering the IV will be in great danger from this heavy tank.
is that a natural move to make an IFV, committing the IFV?
Uh, well, you see, this entire move will be committed to killing this one fighter. Fighter costs, how much? 280?
280.
Okay, so
280.
it costs the same as IV, but he also will be donating a bazooka in his pack to kill it, so it's not gonna be an even trade, so it's not worth it.
Mm.
It would be more useful if the spec just ambushes the fighter and just kills it on the next turn. Generally, the playstyle with anti-air units is you just gotta wait until they ambush the air unit. You don't have to attack the air unit immediately once they get in their threat range, because that way they can just run away, right? So you gotta wait for them
Yeah.
to get ambushed.
The bunker buster is out in the open.
Yeah,
Who's the
but
heavy tank?
no one is gonna be able to do much to this bunker buster. The maximum what he will do is, I guess, bazooka plus medium tank, and that's not one gonna be able to kill it, as far as I know.
He spawned a recon jet. What the hell?
I guess it's a good synergy for bunker buster because it has radio. And
Oh
here
yeah.
comes the flash tank.
This is a very odd match.
This fighter is mega
Oh
dead
my
because
god.
battle culture, spag, bazooka, IV, everything here can just kill it instantly. I think IV was like 72%.
He chooses to use a battle copter.
IV against infantry, I think.
Honestly, I don't think Float has much anti-tank at all actually.
Yeah, he didn't. Heavy tank is a good tank, but not if you use it with like this.
Fighter is 280 ticks by the way, Katsuke. Okay, so he sees both heavy tanks. Will he go in?
Even if like Togi overextends here, there's really not much Mcfloat I can do about it. These three units don't provide much fire alone, at least, and he doesn't have much support for them.
I'd say the bunker buster is pretty good actually. That's pretty good anti-armor. Relatively good.
And against medium armor, yeah, it's good because it has 100% splash for 75 damage. Probably
I think it was 75.
75%, yeah. Blast force.
It's like a main game
It's
howitzer.
66% AP share and 75% damage share.
Ooh, wow.
I remember the time when Bunker Buster just got added, it was 100% on both. So that was pretty
Oh
funny.
hell no, bro. I wonder what the game plan here is with the double heavy tank.
I
Is he gonna
think he
like?
will try to destroy the factory.
I think so too.
Like, why not he do this in the beginning of the game though? Because he can just, like, Togi will just get too much time for him to recover.
The recon jet comes in. This is so odd. I think Philip has a sufficient amount of infantry now. Actually,
No, it's still too little.
compared to Togi,
Compared to what Togi has in value, because look at the amount of infantry he has and the amount of tanks. Like, all of this, in general, has more firepower than this.
definitely. I agree actually.
I guess Togi is playing defensively now uh because he saw the heavy tank, so now he thinks he will get rushed down.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a long match. One of those 1.5 hour matches.
I think it will be pretty quick. It takes one blunder of a heavy tank to everything to get boiled.
We'll see. Oh, I've gotta go now. Sorry.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bye bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Bye.
I guess this sniper is gonna get used as a bait. It's pretty hard to um, restrain yourself from one-shotting a sniper with a heavy tank, and putting it here would put it in great danger because 2 medium tanks, 1 barrel three medium tanks actually, a bazooka, everything is in range.
Copy 724, Roger. Send a
Okay,
maintain
he's the
2000.
bunker buster for this.
Send a maintain 2000, 74.
And yes, as I predicted, he's planning on destroying the factory. As I said, doing it the early game, not really efficient. You really gotta do it on the time so they don't have the time to retaliate. But we'll see how this turn out. All of this, all of these units in the open seems like a pretty juicy target for Togi right now. Let's see, is there anything happening on the left side? He has a flamethrowers uh, trying to attack the HQ of Mcfloat body. Unless that's meant for other things. Although if he gets this through, there's actually nothing that can... like, nothing. But again, if he captures the HQ until it's overtime, he's probably gonna be disqualified because that's not allowed. He can, however, capture these buildings. And this factory. Which is like really stupid, like, in my opinion at least, because why the hell can you get away playing like this? And just leaving your HQ completely open for attacks? Like, that's just stupid completely.
724, right. Descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000.
So we can just use flare up. If you didn't know, this thing has scavenger. So it can do that. I'm pretty sure this heavy tank can get 1 cycle next turn. Like, actually, okay, no, never mind, it can't. Not enough anti-tank in range. Okay, he's going for the factory anywhere. He can't go for the HQ because that would be against the rules, as far as I know, unless they change something. Okay, Toki is getting a lot of value out of this. Not looking out for Mcfloat bite. If he gets enough medium tanks in range, he can 1 cycle 1 medium tanks. As far as I know, it takes only 4 of medium tank cannon attacks for 1 cycle of heavy tank. He has 2 bazookas, which is basically a medium cannon. So it'll take 2 bazookas, 2 medium tanks, 1 cycle, 1 heavy. There's a lot of bazookas. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Copy 724, right. Descend and maintain 2000.
Pretty juicy.
Descend and maintain 2074.
Although, I'm not sure how effective this actually is. Once again, I said these heavy tanks are both busters, they don't have support. So in general, their firepower is good, but there's nothing to finish off of the damage they're doing, so they're
Copy
not actually getting
724,
much
right.
value.
Descend and maintain 2000.
2074.
Oops. Forgot I can do that. However, that medium tank is gonna cost him a lot. Like, this bazooka and supply half check in general costs Like in combined sum, this bazooka is like 320, which is the same as a medium tank. Like all of this for one medium tank is gonna cost you more than what you spend on it. I don't think I'm good explaining stuff, but I try my best. This guy had a mortar team this entire time. Fascinating. I don't know if Togi remembers about this. He flamethrower. I guess this is like a defense of sorts, which he doesn't really need. Currently, Mcfloat bite is down quite a lot of stuff. I mean, in general, because Togi has generally more units, which is more useful. Having more stuff on the front is more useful than having more heavy stuff on the front that costs more. Like, don't really know how to explain it, but more things, better. If it's better quality, it doesn't mean it's better. Like, it still can be.
Copy 724, right? Center maintain 2000.
Maintain 2071.
A sap has been deployed. Now Togi is advancing on the factory side near the HQ of Mcfloat. Soon going to get it, and Mcfloat is not going to be able to do anything about it, so that's going to be pretty funny. Doggy keeps playing defensively. I say when too passive. I guess he thinks Mcfloat has more than him. Okay, the drop troopers have been spotted, have been stunned and thrown, but unfortunately not pinned. So now they're gonna be able to retreat, and the Mcfloat is gonna probably try retaliating with some kind of infantry here, but by the time he spawns something, it's gonna be too late because Togi has more firepower here. So everything he spawns is gonna be cancelled. Unless he spawns that, which is actually a pretty decent choice considering Togi has no anti-tank here. He's still gonna get the factory though. I feel like if Togi had combat engineers, it would actually benefit a lot. Because this match because combat engineers synergize quite well, because you don't have to use abstracts is your main way of healing, and field engineer can go into urban buildings, so it's more easier for your logistics. Because like again, a lot of tanks create traffic jams, and field engineer is an infantry, so you wouldn't have that problem. You would have easier maneuvering and supply capabilities. Togi should have checked for infantry movement first. Like he should have moved it like to. Factory is Togi's now, by the way. She's gonna get an infantry, I mean TX boost from that. For at least, I don't know, 2 turns. No, it's turn 16, we only have 7 turns left until it's overtime. supply truck have inside of it. Actually, good choice, drop troopers, because you can instantly win. It's not gonna have anything to do. They're not gonna attack it with mortar team. They don't have radio, do they? Yes, they don't. This heavy tank has a really good chance of getting 1 cycle next turn. Okay, Togi is retreating all his stuff. But this attack had a lot of value considering he got the factory, now he's gonna get the Tix boost from this, and he also made Mcfloat derivate a lot of Tix value onto this front, withdrawing it from here. So now he has an advantage on the factory side. I mean, he had it to begin with, but now he has more of it. And this heavy tank is like so fucking dead. This one to be exact. Only in case if he finds the like actual combination to kill it. A good combo here would be medium tank, and then IV with 2 bazookas. Like place 2 medium tanks over here, he already placed one here. This IV with bazooka. And yep, he's doing it, hold on. Let him cook, he's doing it exactly like that. Come on now, attack here, yes. This one has a veterancy, so he definitely needs 4. I'll use a battle capture, so I don't have a extended. Like, put the helicopter somewhere. No, not here, but whatever. Use battle. Yes, he was hoping for like. And once again, this bunker buster shot is gonna be quite juicy.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
I don't think he has enough resources. 1 second. Okay, he's gonna kill the medium tank. At least one of it. His brains are thinking. There's a bazooka over here. That's gonna help 1 second with this thing. Now this heavy tank doesn't have any other options than to hit this tank. Even still, like, he doesn't even recover from this because for these 2 medium tanks he overextended so much stuff. Like all of this is dead. All of this. There's also like no infantry left. I mean, like this here is not gonna hold.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2074.
think he can one cycle this heavy tank if he uses battle copter, bazooka, and a medium tank. He can also kill the sap if he wants to. He uses battle copter and an IV to one cycle the sap and use everything else to be able to kill the heavy tank. There's another bazooka over here. So we can basically at least be able to kill the heavy tank and definitely one cycle the sap. What I do here is I'll probably use the IV to kill this grunt with these combat engineers, and put the IV here, deploy two bazookas over here. I guess medium tanks this happens and be able to kill the heavy tank with battle copters and this bazooka. I think he's going to one cycle the sap. Okay, it's left in 4 resolve. I'll do different. I would use the battle copter for the sap. Because bazooka has 1.5 creepers, so it would be more efficient to attack it with bazooka. But I guess it doesn't really have any space to run away to anyways, but it does have field engineers which is gonna heal it. It's not gonna save it, but... Okay, to be fair, there's nothing much left to live for anyways, because Mcfloat doesn't have anything left in this front. Tog is simply winning by too much in value.
Copy 724, roger. Descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2074.
There's nothing that he can use to one second. Absolutely, I don't know how to say it. Lost. Yeah, I should not be doing this for this. Like, the battle copter is just gonna run away here. We just gave up 180 plus 140 for nothing. Factory is still Tog's, by the way. It's gonna be funny if he just forgets to capture it. He forgot to capture it. Oh my god. Wait, could he even capture it? When did he move the grunts here? Maybe he moved them last turn here. think the light gun is out of ammunition. I will just split the truck into one cycle with the bazooka. Use the other bazooka to kill the sniper. I mean, it wouldn't kill, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'll do something else. Holds medium tanks to protect your HQ from an unexistent threat. Yeah, I guess you couldn't capture it last turn.
Copy 724, roger. Descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, 74.
Yeah, if you survive, survive. I don't know how much damage we can do this, probably it's all gonna kill. It's like light out the cannon.
Copy 724, roger. Descend and maintain 2000.
I guess it
Maintain
doesn't kill
2000,
because he used the flare for it.
Copy
Unless he
724,
uses-
roger. Descend and maintain 2000.
Oh no, that was grunts.
74.
Okay, okay. Okay, Togi has like also no infantry left, but he does have a lot of tanks. Yeah, it's becoming pretty stalematey. If it goes into overtime, I think Togi can just boost the HQ. There's not gonna be much swings to stop him. Yeah, I think he's preparing to do that. He did not need to use the grenade, he just put something in the center. That heavy tank can get one shot, I think. So like, IV moves in with the bazooka. Over here, then one cycles the field engineers with the troopers, and 2 bazookas and 2 medium tanks just kill it. This heavy tank is dead. Plus this over here, he doesn't really need the second one, he can use this one. There's so many ways he can kill this heavy tank actually. I guess he's gonna do this. This heavy tank is not full HP. I think it's like 3 shots, so like 3 medium cannons. And efficiency. Might only take 3. Yeah, it's gonna take 3. I think it's wraps. Okay, what's going on over this side? Mcfloat has
724, right, it's center
3
maintain
drones and
2000.
1 drop trooper protection.
Center maintain
And,
2000,
has 3 flamethrowers, 1 medium troopers, and a supply half track attacking. If he uses this to get here, of course. Which I'm assuming he's doing. Okay, now where did the bunker buster here? I assume somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, Mcfloat doesn't have basically anything protected. Spawn another one. It's not gonna help him though. Or the infantry are going to get 1 cycle. Then this one heavy tanker is gonna be a loner.
Copy 724, roger. Descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2074.
Was that just a delayed animation? Oh no, I think it hit this medium tank because it took so much damage. This sap is gonna die. I think he was planning to use this for Bunker Buster, but now it's more efficient to use this against sap. Could have deployed it here at Bunker Buster, I guess he wants to one cycle it, which is smart. Yeah, it's completely wraps for Mcfloat.
Copy 724, roger. Descend and maintain 2000.
2074.
Okay, meanwhile on this side, the flamethrowers are pushing up. I'm recording this in 2K quality, by the way, so the file is gonna be like a lot of gigabytes, and it's gonna take like 5 years to upload. It also hits my PC fans really bad. Like, it doesn't work this loud usually. Here comes the Bunker Buster. Yeah, it's completely over. Absolutely nothing Mcfloat can do. and this factory is gonna fall first, and that's how Doggy is gonna win. It's not gonna be where this factory is gonna be, or this factory. I mean, I guess this one too, but this one's gonna fall first.
Copy 724, roger. Set and maintain 2000.
Maintain 2074.
I hope he just destroys it and like doesn't bother. I want this to end already, I'm tired as hell. Wait, hold on. Have an idea. I'm gonna use this as the preview for the video. Yeah, let's see what happens. What's happening here? The factory. It's on the drop troopers. Fortunately, it's not gonna pin, so he's gonna be able to retake it. But next turn, Togi should win. I hope. No backcapping or anything.
Copy 724, roger. Set and maintain 2000.
2074.
Okay, yeah. Nothing like this. Nothing that can recapture. GG's. And it's over. The match is over, y'all. I'm gonna start uploading the video now. Get out of here.